I'm just sitting here kind of in shock. I feel really powerless. And I feel just more of my dreams slipping away. It's more of what I hoped for slipping away. I just don't know how to let it go. So.
Oh, I'm glad I brought my jacket.
So we bought Coyote Pass over 4 years ago. We've got a big payment coming due, and with the family falling apart, we got to figure out what we're going to do.
So if we don't pay the land off in the allotted time, we can lose all of it. It's really a stupid contract, to be honest.
I guess if you build over there, right there is where your house would be, I think.
Well, clear over there, yeah.
When Christine moved, she took the equity from her home that basically we as a family had bought her.
I mean, you still want to build?
Don't you?
Well, I don't know.
Like, this was our dream as a family. I was like, well, I think that dream's over. I don't know.
We're not really one big family anymore. We're more like people who own property. Everything with Mary, it's like, okay, we just need to divide it up.
I mean, Mary didn't seem like she was never going to be out here.
She didn't to you? Well, let's be real. She's not interested in having a spot here. If you and I are living over there, do you think that Mary would ever want to live here?
You never
have
know.
a retreat here at all?
You never know.
This place is just a source of pain for me.
You know that every night when I go to bed, I see my home on that piece of land over there? That I see Janelle's house, I see Mary's house, I did see Christine's house.
That ship sailed. I'm discouraged about the whole thing.
I mean, there could be some healing this year, this next year coming up.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, no, you and Janelle, like, you guys could still get this figured out.
I don't.
Well, don't, like, you just need to, like, keep trying.
I committed to this family 100% of myself.
I gotta be really honest with you. I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it and then just start again somewhere else.
I can't talk about that. I'm sorry, that is so not where I'm at.
I can't talk about.
I cannot even
I can't talk anymore about reconciliation.
It's difficult some days. There's days when I just feel like the idiot that doesn't know how to let it go. I'm a little nervous going to this baby shower. The last time I saw Christine was when she told us, said she didn't want a relationship with me and my kids.
I'm just nervous because our divorce hasn't been really amicable. It's been sad, and we just hope that the environment is warm and friendly.
My kids still want to have a great relationship with their dad. I still want them to have a great relationship with their dad, and with Robyn, too.
You wanna play blackjack?
Sure. With somebody else's money, I'll take every risk that I should have before.
I can't speak for Kody and Christine, but I kept my distance and did not grate Christine because she told me she didn't want a relationship, and I don't want to push myself on her. I want to have any relationship that I can have, but it takes two.
I'm gonna stay.
Yes, I noticed that Kody and Robyn were at one table and I was at another. I'm not gonna necessarily say hi.
Oh, nasty. Oh.
How's it going? How is everything? That would be disingenuous. And that would mean I was gonna be friends and friendly. And I'm not. I'm not gonna be friendly.
That ace would have gone to there anyway.
I think Christine's in a good place because she's moved out, she's moved on. Robyn and I are really kind of in a struggling place.
23, busted. Bummer.
We're probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage. It's been tough. It's been tough between us. He doesn't know who to blame. himself or one of the other wives. Kody's feeling a lot of rejection, and so I think he's kind of looking at me going, are you gonna reject me too? And so I'm on my toes. I'm having to consistently make sure that he is not sabotaging our relationship. And I miss the family experience, you know, the kids, and I miss the camaraderie that I did have with my sister wives. And now with this thing with Mary, it's made it even worse and harder. I just keep kind of crossing my fingers that Janelle will decide to stick it out and figure it out with Kody. There's no resource to help with the idea that I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces.
Oh, Mom, I didn't even leave you a chance, did I?
I'm so mad at us for doing what we did to our family, and you know that we collectively messed with something that was working.
You can knock it over.
We didn't even get anywhere with that. That game's lame.
We?
All right.
What do you mean we?
Well,
Yeah,
we
we
as a
call
family, as a group, the rest, all of you got to pick one, and that was it.
My day-to-day is I've got this family in my house with my wife, Robyn, and we have a day-to-day, we have an experience. Every summer, the girls are doing music all summer long. We do stuff like this game right here, only it's usually with guitars and music.
Yeah, that was one and done. That's how that went.
These people are
Shoot.
These people are crazy.
We have this nice family experience almost perpetually.
And if you get through this one, I won't have any more carameled apples.
Wow.
Because I'm betting, I don't think she can get through this one.
Oh,
She said,
yes.
that was stuff.
Well,
Be careful. Why'd you bet that?
because I didn't think she was going to last.
Solomon and Ariella are not really tracking what's happening in the family. We had to go through COVID, and it sort of prepped them for this separation that's happening.
Apples again.
I'm really struggling with the idea of whether or not I remind them about their siblings and talk about them and show them the pictures and stuff like that, because that's going to create the question of where are my siblings? Why aren't they seeing me? Why didn't they send me a birthday card or something like that? Why aren't they here for my party? Where are they? And why aren't they here?
I'm just having such a hard time with this.
Well, I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it. And in time, maybe the rest of them will come back around.
You know that my biological father did not
I know, and
do what he was supposed to as far as a dad is concerned.
yeah, but I've not been doing that.
When I was little, my parents got a divorce. He lived with one wife in another city, and then my mom lived alone. I remember confronting my biological father, saying, "What happened? Why?" All he really did was just make a bunch of lame excuses as to why he wasn't there for me when I was young. And it just sucked. To Kody, I'm like, "Hey, listen, you don't want to be this guy. I know you're hurting, but you don't want to be this guy."
But I'm struggling
I
to...
text one of my
I'm
kids,
starting-
and they send back notes saying, "You're a piece of trash. I would never speak to you again anyway. I'm not trying to do anything
Well, if you
but
sit
have a
there
relationship."
long enough and like work
I'm not
it
going to
out-
do it with rejection every single time. I'm not abandoning my children. They have betrayed me, inadvertently maybe.
But they're kids and they're trying
No,
to...
they're adults.
They're your kids, though.
I know.
They're still young.
But they have animosity. I do not want to talk to a person who sits there with with so much
Kody,
contempt.
They need you.
They can have me. They just don't need to treat me like crap to get me. They are purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit.
The experience with COVID, 1, 2, 3 divorces, the breakup of the family, the different directions, all the secrecy, all this upheaval, all this damage, all this tearing us apart. I don't know how we fix it or when we fix it or whether we fix it.
It's like we want to sit down with you, Dad, and blame you for everything that happened. There's no respect.
Oh, I'm having a hard time not like feeling like losing respect for you a little bit. It just, I'm trying to be
Join the
careful, very
club.
honest, but
Robyn, do you know of something I did wrong besides not falling madly in love with their mothers?
Okay, I'm sorry, but there's two sides to all of it, okay? I know that you weren't perfect in those marriages. They weren't either, okay? I'm
Well,
not,
fine.
but I'm not, I don't think
let's
it's
go
any
from
one
there.
person.
But every one of those kids who has shut me out is blaming me for what happened, or you,
Or- That's
which is a bunch of crap.
That's
and
just
I don't need to sit
misguided.
down with them and have to defend you.
It's 1 a.m. on the 24th of December. And this is the first Christmas since I married Kody that I won't have any other family around except for just me and my kids and Kody. And I can't help but just sit here and look back on everything that's been happening. And just be completely and utterly heartbroken. When I was a young girl, I wanted to be in a plural family. It was something that was a really big deal to me. And then as I got older, I went through a process of trying to figure out if I, still wanted to live this way, because when you're young, you kind of do what your parents want you to do. And you kind of feel like this is, you grew up a certain way, so this is how you're going to live. And then as I got older, I got my testimony of plural marriage. And when I saw Kody's family, I was so excited to be a part of it. I liked how they were one family.
This isn't what I envisioned my life to be. I always wanted to live plural marriage. I'm in this place where everything that's going on is just, it's taking away all those choices for me. I'm struggling with my identity and what does it mean, and I don't see my future anymore. And the hopes and dreams that I had are just disappearing before my eyes.
I love my kids. And so I need to make sure that I still have a holiday that's special and sweet.
It just hit me so hard that I just don't get to have the perfect Christmas. Because my family's not here.
Did you see my tattoo? I want to show off. No, I should show it.
They saw us, and then all of a sudden it was like, okay, this is the time. This is the time to introduce the boyfriend. And I know everybody was staring at us.
This guy's out like a light now.
You got something in your teeth right there next to you.
How's it going?
My boyfriend, David.
David, Kody.
Nice to meet you. I'm
David.
Kody.
Robyn, David.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
How long have you guys been dating?
A month and a half.
Month and a half, almost 2 months.
We've known each other for a little bit before that, though. Yeah.
You've seen the kids, you know the kids.
Oh, he knows all the kids.
He babysat them by himself while we went and got pedicures.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's met everybody.
I'm used to a lot of kids.
I've spent the last how many years of my life seeing her with Kody and seeing their marriage. But, I want her to be happy.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Kids are good.
Yeah.
Spent the last 6 weeks shoveling snow, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I saw you had like 4 feet at one point.
It is hard for me to say Christine's boyfriend. It doesn't feel right, but that's not my place to judge or say. Feels right for her to be in our family, and doesn't really, what I think doesn't matter.
I'm sorry that this worked out this way.
Yeah, it's kind of sucky.
I wish it would have worked out very differently.
Yep, me too.
Knowing Mary, she's just sort of taking it in. She's trying not to let this hurt, like this whole experience of her moving, put her into a place of sadness.
I just wanted to bring you a little.
Thank you. Now we just write a new one. Oh, that's pretty.
May there always be an angel by your side.
It's a junk journal. It's basically a journal with a whole bunch of like pictures and cute little papers and stuff like that.
I just want everything to go okay for you.
Thank you. I think it will.
I'm really big on writing down your dreams and your goals. And the whole point of bringing a journal to her was to say, I wish you happiness in your next chapter. And here is something to write down all those beautiful dreams that you are gonna come up with, kind of a thing.
Anyway, I love you.
I love you.
I'm just sitting here kind of in shock. I feel really powerless. And I feel just more of my dreams slipping away. It's more of what I hoped for slipping away. I just don't know how to let it go. So.
I've thought about this for a whole year or two with Janelle. We're not in love. And it's not just
Couples fall in and out of love.
me. Yeah, for 15 minutes, I can be mad enough at you to think that I could leave. You've caught me at a couple bad times where I verbalized that, and I wish that I wouldn't have, and I am very sorry.
You were mad at me?
Just mad at the situation enough.
But why would leaving me have something to do with that?
Just, that's my point. It's this very silly thing. But when you really just don't want to be around each other.
Me and you?
No.
Oh, you and Janelle.
Me and Janelle just don't want to be around each other. She wants to do things different than what I want to do. We're just not matching up.
I just still think that they could work it out.
I got an itch to move so bad, just to get away from the energy of it all. Sweetheart, we got to remodel. We got to do something. I got to get out of here because this isn't going to work for me because all the memory, all the energy of it, I just don't know.
Oh, gosh. Having such a hard time.
It's the way that it is. Will you accept me as a monogamist? Is there a problem with that?
I'm always going to stick with you. I'm just having an identity crisis.
Yes, I'll always stick with him and I love him. This is not what I wanted for my life.
I'm just sort of stuck.
Whatever I've done in these marriages, they're done. Whatever happened between me and them, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not going to fix it with Mary. I'm not going to try and fix it with Janelle anymore. She's done with me.
But she told you she's done?
Yes.
Like those words?
Yes.
Well, maybe
I miss nothing. I miss the love of the
you-
children, and that's all.
Okay, but you're saying a lot of stuff about not loving them. Why
That's
are you
just
saying
because
that?
I've been digging up the past.
When I met you, you loved your wives.
We were working as a team. Listen,
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
yeah, I loved them.
Okay. Why are you
'Cause now we're
rewriting
not-
the past?
I'm not rewriting the past.
Yes, you have been,
no,
Kody.
I'm not rewriting
You're like,
the
I
past.
didn't
I'm being
love...
honest about it
Okay,
because
explain
we're
that to me, because that doesn't make sense.
He was getting pretty intense with me.
You were in love when you married him and like when you were together, right? Like in the beginning? Like, I mean, like...
Listen, don't make me compare, please.
Compare? I'm just trying to
I didn't
understand.
know.
You didn't know what?
What is right, what it was like to really have deep, divine love. Okay? I didn't know then.
You're saying a lot of really different, strange things you've never said before about loving them and not loving them and stuff. It's been weird.
What do I have to say to make you actually let it go? I need you to let that go for me and not hold it against me.
Okay.
Because we both agreed eventually.
What? Who?
Janelle and I. Just like Christine and I, just like Mary and I. We all agreed.
Mary wasn't fully agreed. She just didn't. She couldn't do it anymore.
If I don't want to talk about it anymore, I'm sorry.
It's just. I always thought we would, you know, be like those other plural families where, you know, they finally got it figured out and they got over whatever the issues and stuff and found their friendship and found their peace.
I
And
wish I believed that. I don't think I've seen it
where?
anywhere. They're all working out their stuff still, till they're dead. It's not fun. I don't know, love. I'm sorry. Okay?